Alright, folks. This is it. Sorry about that. So yeah, my personal location keeps showing up. Every time I go in here, like, it shows up for some reason. Because I guess I only hit allow once, so... my bad about that, folks. So yeah, I don't know if you all have heard, but this game is getting shut down. I can't even believe it either, you know, folks. I just can't even believe it. But yeah, this game is getting shut down. And as I've said in the last two, you know, I don't know what you want to call them, you know, videos, streams, you know, whatever you want to call them, parts, failed parts or whatnot. I'm honestly glad that I didn't, like, play it throughout its whole lifespan. I didn't think it was very good anyways, and I honestly didn't feel like I missed out. I mean, I played all the 524 tracks, you know, if that's the, you know, if that's the, you know, way that you want to, like, frame this, you know, if that makes sense. So yeah, I don't know, you know, folks, I'm just, you know, I'm just really glad that I, you know, didn't play this game, and the whole pay-to-win thing and all that. I'm really fortunate and thankful to God to all that, you know. Okay, thank God. Please don't do this again, please. Okay, alright, folks. No more of that crap. Sorry about that. Goodness. Okay. Alrighty then, folks. So yeah, as you all could see, rubies are no longer currently being sold. Check the notifications for details. Rubies purchased into our one operating system. Oh yeah, we already know about that. Nothing happens if you complete the purchase. Unless if you didn't complete a purchase, if that makes sense. Okay. And also the gold passes shut down. So yeah, and nothing will happen, if that makes any sense. So yeah, it's you know, and if your gold pass runs out, you'll just be returned to a standard account, yada yada yada, you know, folks, and all that jazz. So yeah, I just you know, I'm still, like, in disbelief, you know, if that makes sense. That this game is, like, shutting down. Hey man, what's up? Hey, what's going on? Mark, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. How's everything been, my man? What's up? This is how the game should have been. I mean, there always should have been, like, a paid option, you know, if that makes sense, but... Yeah, see, no longer being sold. Check the notifications for details. But you know what, folks? You know what? Hey. I'm glad that, you know, I didn't, yeah, why is this on 50? So weird. That doesn't make any sense, you know, folks? You know, I'm really glad that I didn't, play this game throughout its whole lifespan. I'm really glad, and you know what? I'm glad that I still got to play all the tours. Despite being such a late player, I honestly, I've done pretty okay in this game, you know? I really have. Do you want to know what, folks? I played pretty much all the tracks except for Dry Ruins and Final Pipeline on Deluxe, so it really didn't have mattered. Or, excuse me, it wouldn't have really mattered, you know, if that makes sense, so... And I never really cared about, like, winning any rows, or, like, you know, being on, like, top, or, like, tiers and all that. You know, folks, less is more. I might have experienced this game a lot less compared to, like, probably the majority of you, but hey, you know what? I would have spent a lot more money, and I would have wasted a lot more money in this game. Well, I mean, you won't. You know, if I had, you know, if I had did it, like, unlike what I have done, you know, if that makes sense, so. But yeah, like I said, folks, I mean, And you know what? Thank God I was able to experience all the refund tours. Even though I didn't get a million on them. Who cares, really? Because I did play the original tour. You know, like back then. You know, like back in the day. But, like, and you really want to know on, like, what's funny? I literally stopped, like, after that tour, and I didn't pick up the game until, like, 2020, and then, you know, and then literally after that, I only played it, like, every, like, now and then, so, yeah, I'm thinking there's gonna be an offline version that is, it's either gonna, like, contain all the tours, it's gonna keep all this stuff right here, or B, it might just be like a grand, like one last tour.
Okay.
You know, if that makes sense. So I know it says everything's new, folks. It's not everything's new. Again, it's only saying that because, you know, I obviously, you know, I had to reinstall the app. It was on my parents' account or family's account for some reason, but yeah, I just, you know, if you want to know what it is too, folks, literally the only other characters that I really leveled up, it literally was going to be that, you know, that black mage, black racing suit, you know, what, I don't know, however you want to call it, but, or, and then Larry Wintertime. You know, I might have done it for a character or two, but, hey, you want to know what, folks? There's not going to be a New Year's tour no more, so, no, and, thank God I experienced that, because that was probably, like, one of my favorite tours. You know, if that makes sense. So, and I'm really grateful and thankful to God for all that I did. If I had didn't, man, I really would have felt like I missed out. So yeah, you know. Yeah, I just, you know. Yeah, man, I get it. It got old in 2023. Yeah, I mean, that's when a lot of people dropped off support for this game, which I could totally see why. Yeah, I get it too, you know, I get it. I mean, hey, I mean, if you really think about it, folks, what else could I have done anyways in this game, you know? Nothing. Nothing. It's like I literally played at the perfect time. I mean, what else was I gonna do? You know, I mean, the reruns would have been cool, but... You know, it's not, you know... I don't think it was, I don't know, I don't think it would have been as interesting anyways, you know, if that makes sense. So, I mean, like, at least for me, so... But yeah, folks, I mean, I think I really leveled up everybody and everything that I needed to level up, I mean... So, yeah, I mean, you know... Again, I'm just gonna have to enjoy this game while it lasts. And just hope and pray to God for all that. And get a, you know, get like an offline version. Because I'll definitely play that 100%. So, no, trust me, I will play. You all, like, listen, you all will see. Do not be surprised when I do that. Do not be surprised. But you know what, folks? I'm not overly surprised at all. But yeah, I mean, hey, you know what? I'm honestly kind of glad a little bit because, I mean, I don't know, like, I think I'm pretty happy with where I'm at in this game anyways. Like, again, as I was saying earlier, less is more. 2024 is literally just like recycled, like, I don't want to say garbage, but like, kind of like, you know, there literally would have been like nothing new to like experience in this game. So yeah, I just you know, I mean, hey, you know, folks, I'm glad I have played, and that's it. You know, I don't really have any regrets for not playing for all these years. I mean, and all the tours earlier, I didn't think they were really all that interesting anyways, and most of it was like recycled content anyways, like Deluxe or whatnot, but hey. You wanna know what, folks? Now I don't know what to spend on, because I won't have to spend on this game anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, I think as you all know, this is my favorite tour in the game, so I'm happy that I'm at least playing this. If that makes any sense. So yeah, just you know, yeah. And I did actually play the tours a little bit as well. So yeah, I mean, I did play this game for most of its life. I did, folks. I actually played this game like briefly every now and then. And again, even though I don't have any bragging rights, I'm not for having anything like leveled up. I'm not really that kind. I keep forgetting that this is one lap because I'm so pre-focused on like this game's like end of life, if that makes sense. Supposedly, you know. It's so funny too. Oh man. All right. A lot of characters for this. Wow. I'm gonna have to level this card up then because I don't know. I mean, why not, right? Yeah, I mean, you know, hey, I may as well. May as well, folks. I'll save that for the, for Moonview Highway. See? I played this game throughout its entire lifespan. Oh, you did? Wow. Okay. And what did you think of it? I only started playing this game after the updates like stuff. I didn't really think that, you know, this game was really all that good, if that makes sense, so. Oops. Well, whatever, I can replay later if I lose. I don't really care anyways, you know, folks. Who the heck cares? I am very satisfied with where I'm at with this game, so. As I've stated, folks, I have absolutely zero regrets. And you know what? Thank God for Dan, because if it wasn't for him. If I didn't know it, he didn't exist, yada. Etc. I would have never experienced like Thor, you know, or not Thor, you know, World, you know, the original version, you know, etc. You know, the updates, the seasons, and all that. So, you know, I feel like there's always going to be a tutorial. It just might not be this game. Like, there's always going to be a season of life that has changes and like new experiences, you know, etc. So, I know some of you are like, "What are you talking about?" But I'm just like, just bear with me, folks. I really don't know like what I'm talking about. But you all get the point, you know. There's always going to be something new in life to experience. It might not just be like, it's definitely not going to be this no more, but it'll be something, you know? Life has a lot of ups and downs, and just like the millions of things that'll happen in your life, this is one of them, so. But yeah, you know, I don't know, folks. If there's any other mobile games that have these like seasonal like things, then just please let me know, because You know, there's a game called Farmville. I really like that game a lot. I know it's not Nintendo related at all, but I don't know. I still want to do mobile games. I do enjoy mobile games a little bit more. Because of Tor, thank God. Definitely grateful, because if I had just played console games, what fun is that, you know? I don't think that's fun at all, so, yeah. But yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna level up now, folks, since this game is gonna be, taking support. I have honestly no idea. Maybe that black meat or whatever. I don't know. I have no idea. We'll see, folks. We'll see. You know, I really don't know. There you go. GG's. Nice. Freaking go, y'all. GG's. Because the black Mii racing suit is one of my all-time favorite, you know, Mii's in this game, so I think it's really good. Yeah, again, I know everything's new, but I had to re-download the app because of, you know, personal reasons. Well, no, it just kept showing my location. Honestly, 2024, you didn't really miss out on a lot. Yeah, I know. No, you're right. I didn't. And again, you know, like, this game did blow up for a little bit. And then after that, it just kind of got like, you know, like, I didn't really know a lot of people that played this game. In fact, I don't think I knew anybody that played this game. I really didn't. I don't think I really knew a single person. You know, besides, like, people like online. So, I mean, hey, again, I experienced all the traps. You know, I got 1 million in pretty much every single tour, except for a few. And even at that, I only missed like 2 sets of rewards, which is, you know what, folks? I didn't really do all that horrible for being a late player, because I joined very late, kind of randomly too, but I'm really glad I played this game, because if I didn't, I really would have felt like I missed out, so there you go, GG's. Yeah, I'm sure he would have stopped playing like everybody else in 2023. Yeah, I mean, exactly. I mean, you're right, there were still people that play, but just not nearly as much, that's all. Which, again, I agree, I mean, hey. I mean, I probably wouldn't have played, you know? So, yeah, I just, you know, I know this is kind of controversial, but I'm just going to say it flat out here, folks. I think Tor was better in the updates, after, even without those, like, gadget types or whatever, than, like, before, you know? That makes sense, so yeah, folks, this will be the last time that I'll be experiencing the Pipe Tour. Maybe. Who knows? Yeah, I really think if they do continue this game, and they might just recycle all these tours to offline only. I wouldn't be surprised, folks. If they do, I'd be happy with that. And I know this is going to be this might be a far stretch, but if they somehow implement local multiplayer, I think I'm always probably going to play this game. I really do. It would be freaking great if they were to have something like that. You know what, folks? Again, I would totally play this game. You know, if they were to have such a feature like that. So, but yeah, there weren't a lot of YouTubers that played this game either. I mean, there definitely were a couple, but there's a lot more people that play World. A lot more people. And again, I'm glad I experienced World. You know, in that time period, you know, if that makes sense. So, thank God I did, y'all. Thank God I did. If I didn't, then hey, you wanna know what? Oh well for me, oh well for me. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, over the last few tours, I've done really well. I mean, I think all the tours I did good, you know? It was meant for me, excuse me, it was meant for me to be at the place and time that I was at, you know, folks? I mean, I don't, you know, I really don't think there would have been a benefit to doing this game. And you all know, I'm not really much of a person that, you know, really, you know, experiences or that likes to do something over and over and over. Like, I will like once or twice like a year, but it's not something that I like typically do, you know. And some people can do that. I can't, you know, like I can only do something for a little bit unless things like change. And then after that, you know, again, I don't really play the game, you know. Yeah, and you know, I'm really not sorry for not playing this game like soon. I mean, I think there are pros and cons to everything in life, so. But again, y'all, I'm really hopeful, while it's very unlikely for there to be a tour too. Because you all know, I'd be like one of the first people that would like actually play the game, so. You know, if that makes sense. So am I like going the wrong way, or what am I doing? It's kind of funny, but. What am I doing, folks? I'm in 6th place. Man, what the heck? The actual heck now, folks. Seriously. So weird, too. Wow, I got 7th or 5th. Yikes. The left way is a lot slower. Okay. Alright. Well, thanks, because I'm definitely not going to do that next time. Now, that's for dang sure. No thanks, I am not doing that, folks. I am not doing that. Believe me. Listen, you know, if I were to do something like that, forget about it, you know, folks. Forget about it. Well, here's what I will say. I started with this game, and I came back with this game. So, yeah, that's it, you know, folks, that's it. And I'm probably going to get rid of my Android tablet that I have as well. Because there's really no, like, incentive or, like, reason to, like, keep the tablet. So I only really got it before. And I'm probably going to get, you know, I'm probably just gonna get like a retro gaming console or just something like that. I don't really know. Yeah, folks, I'm glad that this track is back in the rerun. Same with Product Pipeline and Driver. I know I'm not talking about the tracks nearly as much, but hey, you know what, folks? I am now. Better late than never, right? Exactly. GG's, let's go. Whatever. I can replay it, I don't really care. I might not do as well in this tour, but who? No, actually, that's not true. I am replaying it now. You see, folks? You see? See on how that works? Ah. That's it. So it's actually perfect, y'all, that, you know, I am obviously, you know, like, replaying all this stuff. You know, because I think I replayed every tour at least twice in this game. You know, all the reruns and stuff, so. Or just about all of them. Yeah, because I think I played the, Autumn Tour the year before. I never did all the cups, so which who even cares anyway, you know, it doesn't matter. I really think that these tracks that are in Tour, I think they're all going to make it to World. I really do. And if not, you know what, folks, there's a mod called Mario Kart Wii Deluxe for Mario Kart Wii. So, whatever. You know what? I don't even care. I'll just use Wii Revolution and that's it. I could care less. You know what? And you know what matters anyways? Heck, better late than never, so. And it's kind of funny, because this is the only, like, Nintendo game that I, like, actively play. So. Go, thank you. GG's, let's go. We've been doing great so far today. I'm very pleased, y'all. As long as I get to 1 million, I'm happy. I don't care how I get there. You know, that's it. That's all that I could say now, folks. That's all that I could say. And yeah, you want to know what's funny? For some reason, maybe it's just me, and I'm sure there's other people that are like this too, that are watching. I just seem to be a person that just does things at the right time. I don't know why. Like, I always start something at the right time, and then I end it at the right time. And that's how I feel for this game, I really do. Oh, this track is in World as well, folks. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm really glad they added this to World. Thank God they did, because this is such a nice track. Yeah, it's interesting, you know, it really is, I think it's definitely, like, one of the better tracks, that has gotten added to World for sure, so, yeah, it's definitely a fun track, and I really think it's definitely a great 24-player track. You know, it's very challenging, you know, there's a lot of, I think there's a lot of, like, things that, you know, make this track great, especially, like, with items and, you know, just, like, custom items, kind of like this, I guess. This would be a great track for missions, so. That's it, folks. You know, that's it. Yeah. More than likely than not, there's going to be an offline version. Oh, exactly. And believe me, I'll play it. And I'm also going to play World. Or not World, Super Mario Run. So, listen, do expect that. Believe me, I will play it. I will. You will see. You will see. Do not be surprised when I play, World. Like, just do not be. Because I'm just saying, and I'm just warning you, expect it, alright? Expect it. Because it will happen. It will. If you think I'm lying, I'm not. It will happen. Because I like Run in the way it's in. I've always liked Mario Run. I don't talk about it, but I like the game a lot. I think it's a very good game. And I think Nintendo did a great job on it. I really did. You know? And the way they handled them not making content anymore is exactly the way that I think tour should be. And even what's its name? Oh yeah, Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing has been very good as well, so for that. So, I mean, you know, with the way Nintendo's been going lately, even though I don't like all their business practices, I think they're definitely a lot better than Sony right now. I don't know what Sony's doing, but they are really not doing a good thing. So, very anti-consumer business practices is what they're doing, so I can always replay these later. Hi, Gamer Roy. I'm kind of sad that Mario Kart Tour is shutting down. I'm going to miss my birthday tour, which is the Animal Tour. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah. I know I sound like a broken record. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I really think they're going to make an offline version, so... And you know what? All the tracks that are in the Animal Tour, they're all in Deluxe, so don't worry about it, you know? Not the end of the world, my friend. Not the end of the world. Like, I know it may sound like it's the end of the world, but it's, believe me, it's not. It's not. It's not even close. You know what? I'm glad I played this game, folks, at the right time. Because, hey, I got to experience a rerun for this tour. You know, less is more, folks. And I don't think I would have enjoyed doing 3 or 4 reruns for this tour anyways. 3 reruns. I really don't think I would have. So, yeah, hopefully your day has been good otherwise, Armando. Yeah, again, I'm really sorry to hear that, that you're depressed. I'm a little upset, but you know what, folks? I'm grateful to God that, you know, and I think I thank him every day for looking up y'all. I really do. You all should as well. That, you know, I got to play this game, so... How long is this gonna take? Dang. Wow. Is there gonna be one more? But, when is your birthday? If you, don't mind me asking. We still got stuff to go? Wow. How long does this go up to? This is insane. I didn't expect this at all, folks. Dang, okay. Wow. Oh wow, my birthday is November 16th, 2006. Okay, that's pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, folks, when I ask for that stuff, it's up to you if you want to share it, but you all should already know that by now, so... And when I ask for the birthday, I don't usually ask for the year, so... But if y'all want to stay to great, if not, then not. I think YouTube and Nintendo and everybody knows I'm not that kind of person, so... Oh, hey, the game's going to be shutting down, so I may as well use all my tickets, so... Exactly. Yeah. But you know what, Armando? Aren't you glad that we got to experience the, Mario and Luigi tours? And all the Team Rally tours? Because I am. I'm very glad that I did. Yeah, and I think experiencing that tour twice is fine for me. You know what? Hey. I had a month to play the game. That's it. You know what? Hey, it's over. Yeah, I mean, you know, doing it a 3rd and 4th time would have been cool, but I just think it, you know, I don't think I really would have cared as much. So, no, I don't think so. Yeah, I had fun for my Team Rally tours. Yeah, exactly. And you know what? How long have you been playing this game, Short? Did you play throughout all the 7 years of this game? I was on rough, you know, I was never a consistent player. You know, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I mean, So you want to know what, folks? Hey, I played for the time that I did, and that's it. You know, it's over. You know what, folks? Life carries on. You know, so. And yeah, we just have to make the best of it. So you know. Yeah, you know. Can't always stay stuck to the same thing, so. Yeah, I just, you know. Yeah, I just, you know. And you know what the good thing is? Nintendo is thank God, dominating the, mostly dominating the gaming market. So, especially for, like, consoles. Like, out of the three, I really think I think the Switch, I think the Switch 2 is definitely gonna be the most, I think it's probably gonna be the best selling console. Isn't this, like, considered, like, a new part of the new generation or whatever? Except for the Switch, so the PS5 and Series X and S, if that makes sense. But hey, you know what, folks? Anything's possible, so anything's possible. So yeah, we'll just have to see. Nice. So. Alright. I'm all set with this track anyways. I don't need to level this up anymore. And it's not about the levels, folks. It's about the combos and stuff. So. Exactly. That's very good. Nice. Good. There you go, GG's. Yeah. I'm at like level 400. Wow, you're at level 400? God bless, man. God bless. Wow, that is absolutely insane. That really is. But hey, I got Wiggler Misu to cheer me up, and the Penguin Toad, Tanuki Rosalina, Kimba Bomb, and Fleur Pizza, that's what I got. Exactly. And again, you know what? Hey, if I got to experience something less in life, I enjoyed more for the few times that I experienced it, as if I had experienced something and it's it's the same thing. Because, you know, after one rerun, why are you still here? You can say that, you know, it's here, but it's worldly things, you know, they come and go, folks, so. Once they're here, and after that, who cares? You know, the world just moves on. That's what trends are all about, so. And after that, man, that's it. There's more important things to worry or care about, especially nowadays, folks, period. So yeah, I just, you know, I don't know. It came out of nowhere, but it's here, so, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I really, and it's funny, I don't have anything to level up anymore. Alright folks, I'm back. What's up? So yeah. Now, is there any other games that you want me to do, Armando? Like, any, like, mobile games? Give me some ideas, folks. I really enjoy doing mobile games. I really do. I think they're fun. I mean, know, I used to kind of be like anti-mobile games, but you know, you really have to find like the right one. If that makes sense. So, look at that. It's just respawned. It's funny. Yeah, I'm doing pretty atrocious on this track, so far. This track is always one of my harder ones anyways, so. Nice. Alright. Armando, you still here? Who's still on the stream? My streams have been real quiet lately, though. They really have been. Which is alright. I mean, hey, you know what? It is what it is. Wow, look at that. That's fun. Look at that. I'm so glad that I did that going. So glad. Wow, I did actually great. Not bad, not bad. Over yesterday, I was letting the Kara and Loki outside when I heard a noise. Saved the groundhog by those dogs. They tried to attack it. What kind of dogs were they? Because some breeds are not that great at all. I don't, you know, there are just breeds that I just do not care for, you know. That makes sense. Because there are like breeds of dogs that, you know, like to hunt, obviously. So exactly. But yeah, folks. I'm definitely gonna like try to find an alternative, like games or like 4 or whatever. Now if that makes sense. So, oh, don't you worry, folks. I'll be actively trying to find something. Don't worry, folks. I always do find something. Thank God this is just a regular version. Yeah, just like in the time trials. Exactly. Nice. Yeah, I really like the boomerang classes a lot. I really think that that's great. I think the them and the coin boxes are definitely the best kind of drivers in the game. We all are like, why don't you get gold Petey? Well, yeah, if all the tickets are going to be available, that's true. Then I could invest in it instead. What am I going to do with the, you know, with the black knee or whatever? You know, and knees now. You know, I don't know, folks. And again, I'm glad I didn't invest in it. Although I probably would have scored a lot better, but hey, you know what? Wow, right at the end. The frick, that's so funny. You know, I don't know, it kind of would have been boring just to use these, so, and I use them so much in Deluxe anyways, and there's no leveling in that game, so. That's something that I'm not going to miss about this game, you know, folks? I'm not going to miss this leveling up system at all, so, I don't know. Well, no, I do know. Why don't I just use this instead? I mean, it's at level 8. It's not going to be much worse. Ilona, my mom's dog. Oh, okay. No, I was just talking about the breed. So it looks like we have 5 more tours before it shuts down. The Sunshine Tour, the Vacation Tour, the Summer Tour, the Sunday Tour, and the 7th Anniversary Tour. Yeah, I've also experienced most of the anniversaries too. Believe it or not. So, you know, I actually, for a player that joined at the perfect time, I think experienced a lot of good tours in this game, so thank God. And again, all these reruns were great. You know, 2022 and, you know, 2020, and you know what, folks? If the game didn't rerun, I probably still would have played it anyways. So, eventually. just not like how I live today, so, you know, that makes sense. But again, it's such a shame that they didn't have, like, new tracks in this game. Because at least they put it to death this year, because I would have been happy with the leaks and all that, but hey, who the heck knows, folks? Anything's possible, you know? It's the world of Nintendo, you know, one day there could be a shutdown, the next day they could, you know, they could recontinue the game a year or two out from now and just add new tracks, so, yeah, anything's possible. And they could just recycle the same doors and make them longer. I'd be happy with that, you know? Because the name of the door is just the name of the door, so, you know, what difference is it going to make? Because there were a lot of leaked stuff that was in this game, so let's go. Freaking jeez. But yeah, I'm definitely ready for all those scores, and believe me, I am going to have more leveled up characters for sure, so believe me on that. Yeah, maybe I'll even level up that Daisy as well, folks. We'll see. I mean, hey, anything's possible, anything's possible. What is she called? Thailand Daisy? The Thai dress or whatever? Something like that, you know? Yeah, exactly. Nice. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely, this is probably like one of my favorite ring missions in this game. Oh, I just missed one. Right. And like I said, folks, I could replay this, so it doesn't even matter. Oh, we're going the left way again. That's so funny. Yeah, I didn't realize. Or no, this is reversed. That's right. I didn't realize the left pipe was better. I can't believe it either, but it's true. Oh, look at that promise lane. Yeah. And this track is going to work 1,000 times better in Tour than it is compared to Tour. And I think it looks pretty good in Tour, but it's going to look great when it comes to Tour. Look, folks, they're going to announce DLC for this game. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It ain't misinformation, it's just a guess, so. Yeah, YouTube will not flag you for that, folks. Nope, think not. Alright, so hey, what's going on, Michael? How's it going? So it looks like we have 5 more tours before it shuts down, and this is Sunshine. Oh, I already read that. So the tier rank cups are Falling Cup and Coochie Cup. Yup. And I don't even care if I don't make the rankings. It doesn't matter. You know, folks? It does not freaking matter. To me. So what? Man, I got like no cots in this. Oof. Big oof, you know, folks? What am I even gonna play as? I have no freaking clue. Well, I don't want to waste all the tickets just on this, so... Especially since this is going to be the last one, so... Alright. I'll just have to do the best that I can with this game. But how's it going, Michael? Hopefully you're having a good day. Welcome, Michael. Welcome, Michael. Michael. That's it, Mark. Yep, he's now on his screen. I'm probably gonna score on this track, but who cares, you know, folks? For this track being a track only twice a year, I'm glad I didn't really invest on this track before once, so I don't really care, you know, folks. It doesn't really bother me at all. So yeah, and this is a Ford, so and it looks 100 times better than it does before. I'm not even so yeah. Hey, you know, there you go. Nice, let's go. I love how there's like one game with like everything else. Can any of you hear me, by the way? Or, yeah, because Michael, what are your thoughts on this? I'm like, hey, you know what? It's whatever, it is what it is, you know? I'm just gonna enjoy the game while I still can, so. You know what, folks? I didn't really have a lot anyways left that I really needed to accomplish. Yeah, I don't, you know, like, again, I experienced the rerun anyways, so it doesn't really matter, you know? Because I did play the anniversary tour, I did that. Not the anniversary tour, the autumn tour, I did that once. I did the Halloween tour twice, actually. My hair is played, so... Yeah, you know what? Wow, I just freaking do it. Wow, and yeah, hey, thank God that I got a frenzy. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have gotten to 21,000. No, I definitely didn't have. Definitely. Alright. It's alright if that's not our best. Who cares?
Okay.
I know this is gonna shatter records, so... But yeah, thanks, Mark. Oh, you're still here, okay. How long have you been playing for, Mark? Or not Mark, Michael. Mark, Michael, Matthew, Johnson. Come on. Yeah, I guess. Okay, nice. Getting everybody so far, folks. Getting everybody. Yep, exactly. Amen to that, y'all. Amen to that. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I mean, what would next year have been like, folks? Not much different, I know that. Next year, literally just get more points, that's it. So, exactly. Time for 2 versions of Calamari Desert. I'll read that out. Nice! GG's! I'm happy, I don't care, I don't need to be number 1. I just need to be a participant, wink wink. Time for 2 versions of Calamari Desert. 1 is the original 2, 1 and 2 are the sections. Yep, exactly. I consider them separate tracks, but yes, you are right, they are also sections, so... Alright. Okay. Should we raise this? I'm kidding, no. I don't know how many tickets we're gonna get, so... Twilight House has to come back anyways, and you know what, folks? If I lose on this, I lose on this. I could care less. I'll just redo this Autumn Hammer or something. It's hell, no. As long as I get 5 stars, I don't care. I mean, at this rate... I tried Battle Mode yesterday. I'm gonna be honest with you folks, I'm not really gonna miss this mode that much, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna be very, quite frankly, honest with you all, so... Oh, we're probably gonna lose. Nice. There you go. Let's go. God, y'all. God, I'm so glad we did well on this. Alright. Nice. I don't know why you can't level up on battle mode sometimes, but it's probably because I did it too much according to the game, so... Alright. I'm gonna miss Lactitude giving you tips as well. I never really read them, but that's all. I still don't think they're cool, you know, folks? Alright. I wonder what Dan thinks about this. He's probably not surprised. Yeah. Man, I don't blame him, you know? It had to have ended eventually. I mean, hey, three reruns is impressive for a tour, so... And I did the majority of them, which is impressive, so... Yeah. Exactly. Hi. Hey, what's going on, Frankie? How's it going, dude? Well, back to the Switch 2 on the run. Hopefully you're having a good day, my man. Because, yeah, I'm getting Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door on a side note, so... that is good news right there, so... Oh, I didn't use this? Let it rest. There's you, folks. Who the frick cares, man? Whoa! Don't want to miss that. GG's. Oh man, oh man. They got 6 viewers, wow. I always get a lot of people for the pipe tour, I don't know why. Every year, you know?
Okay.
Now we're gonna get, now hopefully we get that more often on different stuff. If that makes sense. Oh, I leveled up that collider for nothing. I didn't know, you know, folks. I didn't know, who cares? You wanna know what, folks? Hey, I'm glad I didn't spend any tickets on it, so... Yeah, exactly. You know, I really think there's gonna be an offline version. I really do. Just too late, folks. Just too late. I think in a month from now, I think I'm gonna be happy that this game is done. Exactly. I was choosing the movie or TV series or cartoon while I should watch. I'm watching Looney Tunes. Leghorn and Friends. Barnyard and Big Mouth. Oh, okay. That's like 4 cartoons and stuff. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't watched that type of stuff in years anyways. But hopefully you're enjoying it though, so far. Get hit by that? How was everything done for you, Frankie? Hopefully things have been short for you. Because things for me have just been peachy, you know, very, very peachy lately. Yeah, exactly. Nothing all that much, so... But yeah, folks, you know, I think I'm gonna go back to doing Mario Kart Wii custom tracks. I really do. It feels like more people do that than tours at this rate, which is kind of funny, but I think it's kind of true as well, so... Or maybe the same. But yeah, at least we did it, folks. 35,000. Let's go. Let's freaking go, you know, folks? Let's go. God. Amen for sure. Alright. Let's see. On a plant pipeline T. Nice. Excuse me. And I think this is it. And if it's not, then who cares? I leveled it up anyways. I don't care at this rate. I have nothing else to lose. Yeah, I gotta use all my tickets anyways, so... Whatever, you know what, folks? What the frick ever. Exactly. That's right, yeah. Nice. Okay. Ah, who cares? Whatever. Hey, I think that's perfect, 805. You know what? Better than 705. Exactly. But I do wish for 905. Alright, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Alright. I'm not a selfish person. Oh, I find it. Okay. Any other mobile game alternatives that we're also thinking? I'm not gonna ask again for a while, but it's better I ask, you know, because I don't know, I like this mobile side of me. You know, as like a modern mobile game and stuff. I really enjoyed going the wrong way. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter, you know what, friends? Hey, who cares anyways, you know? Exactly. That's right, yeah. Oh. Did you all just see that, or what? Alright. Yeah, and hey, I can play this track all year now, thanks to custom tracks. Thanks for mods, excuse me, not tracks. You all go. I'm just gonna go this way. Oh, this way is much faster for some reason going this way. I have no idea why either, folks, but it is, you know. It is, it is, it is. So, nice. I just love that music. It's so beautiful with the guitar and all that. Let's go. GG's. I'll take it. I don't care. Oh yeah, I started with, Foghorn, Leghorn cartoons of George the Dog, Harry the Hog, Weasel, and others. What are those cartoons anyways? I've never seen them before. Oh well, the dog one kinda, I don't know why that sounds familiar, but it could just be me just being a weirdo, folks, like I always am. Everything's familiar. Familiar, Gillier, Killier, it's all the same. I'm just making this. Y'all don't want to know where I got that from. Nope. Really don't. It's just the Cringe Fest of 2020, whatever it is. Frankie, did you ever play this game before? Yeah, because, someone on here, y'all, it's been here for a while, named Kaizo. He actually played this game until like 2022, after they removed the fight. And that was very controversial. I'm actually glad they did that. I really am. I know I made leveling up harder for people, but yeah, I really think that Tor is a much better game in 2026 than it was in 2021 or 2. So, exactly. Not only that, it looked like Calamari Desert, which was common on the 3DS. So, I mean, again, it was only inevitable, y'all, that they were going to add all the tracks that were explored into other games anyways with variants. So, why do you all think Deluxe is like that? Exactly. LOL, GG's. Yep, GG's, Mark. As always, my man, as always. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Maybe I'll, again, I think I'm going to use those tickets on Daisy. How am I... Not this Daisy, folks. Not this one. Those of you who are like, what? Would I obviously use tickets on it? Probably not. Don't think so. Nor would I ever want to anyways. Nice. Feels like I got less than last year. Is that just me or what, folks? I don't know. Who knows? Hey, it's a non-stop combo. I don't care. Roy's crying session coming soon, lol. What? What do you mean crying session? What? This is the last time that I can do this tour. I mean, if you think about it, I could just do this unofficially in Mario Kart Wii Deluxe, so it doesn't even matter, you know? Wow. Oh, why do we get so much? It's so bizarre. What the heck? Why did he gift us so much? It's so funny, too. Yeah, they're gonna make an offline version, folks. It's no speculation or rumors. It's gonna happen. And if it doesn't, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked. So all that money that I spent is gonna have to go somewhere, wink wink. Exactly. And again, thank God I didn't spend as much, because otherwise I wouldn't even know like what to do with it all. You know, if that makes sense. Oh, now we got these pipes. Wow, okay, I'll take that. Yeah, what are you gonna do with all these straps? Nice, Tanuki Rosalina. What am I gonna do with Tanuki Rosalina? I was gonna level her up. It's not anymore. At least for now, I won't, you know? Now, anybody else still here? It's the most common question that I ask. This tour is going by fast. Wow. I'm not even realizing it either. Wow. So far better than the last tour. Somehow. That's because I'm using my item tickets more, that's why. Yeah, I mean, I should use them, folks. You know? Yeah, I have so many. Why not use them, you know? Hey, may as well, right? Either I'm gonna screw it or I'm gonna lose it, you know? Exactly. It's very true. Hey, well, hey, you know what? Thank God I don't have to do this now, or later. If I had to do it later, I would have been like, whatever. You know? It is what it is. Nice. Alright. Let me do that now, because then I don't have to do it later, if that makes sense. I mean, I'm gonna get one anyways later, so... Yeah, I'll, let me, again, then that's one less thing for me to worry about for later, so... But I only do it once per tour anyways, so... Yeah, GG's, Mark. GG's. And thank you all for those of you who came. I really appreciate it a lot. Yeah, this channel really needs to definitely get back on track, so yeah, you know, there you all go. Nice. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, sweet. Nice. There you go, folks. There you go. We did it. We did it for now. Let's go. Alright. And there you go, 810 coins already. That's crazy. Wow. Just wow. I think that we should have no problem with that, hopefully. God willingly, right, folks? 8 cups, okay. Not too shabby. How many did we do? Okay, so we have 15 cups this. I think there's like 15 cups in total, y'all, for each tour, so. Alright, just the usual as last year. Gonna miss doing this, y'all. Well, maybe, depending on what they do with the game. Yep, there's the castle head me that's very common in this tour. It's kind of funny too. And then then there's other tours where you don't even see it. Yeah, that's what I like about World. You can play any character on any track you want. It doesn't have to just be a multiplayer. Alright. Who am I gonna play as? You know what? I think I'm gonna play as him. Because I did spend a lot of my tickets on him as well, so... You know what? I think I'm just gonna do that, folks. At this rate. I don't even care. I can replay the track later anyways, so... Who the heck even cares, you know, folks? Really? Who cares? Now you all are gonna be wondering, am I gonna be ending the stream after this? I don't know. If any of you want to play with me, I can do that. I mean, I don't really care. You know, it doesn't bother me. So it's really up to you all. I mean, do any of you want to play with me a bit after? Because I don't care. You know, I really don't. I don't know if I'm being, like, over-complimentary, which I probably am. I don't know what it is with this track on this tour, but they just did it right. I don't know, folks. You know, I just, Nintendo is definitely, cooking with this track on this tour. And again, maybe I'm just being too nice. I have no idea, but... Wow, this track is, like... It's just, like, fun in this tour. I don't know, usually it's like, it's fine, but... In this tour, it's actually really good, so... Nice and low. Yep. Alright, GG's, folks. GG's. 20,000. Let's go. Not too shabby, folks. Not too shabby. We're using a low-end driver. Yeah, exactly. Why is someone named Meaty in the double? Really? Boy, it's just weird. Alright. I'm gonna use her. Why the heck not? There you go. Okay. If there's still somehow online multiplayer in the offline version to play together. Yeah, I don't care, that's fine. And you can even add me now if you'd like. I mean, it's up to you, you know. I don't know if that costs money, though, to keep the servers up. I think it probably does. If there is an online version. There probably won't be because of money and all that, but... Hey, if there somehow is still, we'll see, right? So yeah. But regardless, I think Nintendo's definitely making a pretty good decision so far, so, you know, folks. I'm someone who likes to experience something real good and then just like move on. If it's like Deluxe or like Gold where there's like nothing, then I just won't play it as much, so. You know, folks? Nice. Alright. Figured that out again. That's nice. There you go. Beautiful. Let's go. We did pretty good, actually. Not too shabby, y'all, for having kind of an ant race. I think this version of Dry Ruins is the hardest anyways, so... Hey, I didn't do all that shabby, right, folks? Okay. Beauty, 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 you know, folks? It is beautiful. By the way, every time you level up, your tour score will go up by like 3 points, I think, which is nice. That's very nice. And again, I didn't realize that, too. Up until about like a month ago, so... Oh, there's no Mega Mushrooms though? Weird, I didn't even hear it. That is very strange. Hopefully I can get to 20,000 because everything's at level 8. Problem is, if you don't get frenzies, then your score is going to be a lot lower. Like drastically lower. There you go. God, we actually got the ball. There you go. Sayonara. Bye-bye. GG's, man. Yeah, GG's, Mark. For sure. Alright, nice. Okay. Let's, here. Get it here. Oh, we're going right? That's so funny. Wow. That's funny. We got him 3 times. That's crazy. So beautiful, wow. GG's, let's go. Alright. Piranha plants died. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I'll level this up. Why not? You know, folks? I mean, at this rate, you know? Alright, I'll just level this up once. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna do a lot better on this track compared to last year, so 2032, that'll be crazy. Alright. Yeah, do you all think Nintendo will do like another pay-to-play game? Hopefully not. But, I mean, hey, anything's possible. Destiny of the World game. You know? That makes sense. Cool. Who knows, y'all? Maybe I'll even get a 3DS in the future and just stream 3DS games or something. So I think you can do that. You can mod your Wii U to do that. So maybe I'll do that. I don't know. If you all would like to see that, I would love to do that. I mean, I don't have any 3DS games, but I can eBay all the parts of it to go to the store or something. Yeah, you know what? It's whatever. I'm gonna replay this anyways later. It is what it is. This is a way to like mirror the 3DS screen to the Wii U, so that makes sense. So. Nice, right at the line. Let's go. Perfect too. GG's. Nice save, man. That was close. Thank you. I appreciate it, Mark. Close, but we did it. Close with the most. Made that up. Alright. Let's see. I'll use him. Why not? I love him. Who cares, you know? What the frick? Okay. And it's funny, for carts, I don't know what else I was gonna level up anyways. Oh, that part. That's it. I can't think of anything else. Alright. I wonder what the tickets will be, like, used for, or something like those toad tickets. Or whatever. I'm sure they're gonna have to be used for something. I know they said nothing, but anything's possible with Nintendo folks. So they weren't gonna add new content and then get bad games. They can be inconsistent at times, so exactly. I know I criticized Nintendo a lot, but it's because I really like them as a company a lot, that's why. Exactly. Hey, if you're not honest, and if you think everything's perfect, it's not the way the world works, you know? Not all sunshine and rainbows, unfortunately, so... Alright, nice. Yeah, thank God that we have Deluxe for all this, so... Yeah, imagine what World could do. They could do so much. Even custom tracks, though. You don't need to wait for Nintendo. Fans doing Nintendo, though. But, I'm highly optimistic for the company, so... Yeah, and I hope Nintendo stays in business, because if not, then a lot of people are going to lose their jobs, which is not a very good thing, so... As long as these companies, you all are consumer-friendly first, right? Exactly. Alright. Oop. It doesn't matter. I'll just do her. I don't really care if it's her. I think that's it, right? Maybe? No, not. Okay, I was wrong. Alright. Alright, folks. Awesome, okay. Hey, listen, I'll take it. I'll take it. Perfect. Alright, let's go. If I can't beat it, I can't worry about it. Nice. Exactly. That's alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. A lot of green coins, oh wow. I'm sure they made some other like small tweaks in this version as well, so I don't know if that makes sense, so. Nice, okay, good. So far we're doing pretty decent. Meager, you know, whatever the word is. Is that the correct word? Okay. Yeah, it should be. Alright, nice. Okay. Let's unplug this. If there's gonna be a tour too, like, what would you all like the game to have? I would love for the game to have, like, probably just better track coverage, more like equal track coverage for, like, pretty much all the characters. You know, if that makes sense. I think more tracks, maybe like mini tours or something, you know, just different stuff. So yeah, just good stuff, you know, just things that they can improve on, like that they need to improve on with this game for the second. And definitely, I think I probably have it. I don't really know how to, like, word it, but I guess you could say, like, maybe, like, more character levels or something, like, just make them a tad bit easier to, like, level up, you know, if that makes sense. Instead of, like, having 8 tickets for leveling, make them, like, 5 or something, you know? That's all. For carts, gliders, just things like that, basically. Yeah, it would make it easier. I just think it would just keep people... I think it would actually make people play more, so that makes sense. This last year, the Sunshine Tour did great. Better than the year before, so... You know, because more people played. Even Dan played as well when he wasn't into the game, so... That was down. Anybody else still here besides Mark? Seems like it's always me and Mark. Chat on these games if that's what you want to consider or whatnot. So nice. Okay. We are doing we're doing second. Oh, never mind. We're doing first. We're doing it, folks. We got first. I literally thought, I was just going to say we're doing it, folks. We're getting ourselves second. Wink, wink. We're not making sense of the world. What? Alright. Let's see. There we go. Okay. I don't even know what to say about that username. But still gonna fit that rules. It's just like so like inappropriate for doing that. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Sometimes these go by so quick. Doesn't even make sense. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're done. I mean, that's literally how it is with this game. Alright. GG's. We didn't level up again. Nope.
Okay.
Alright, nice. Oh, perfect. We're using this car. Awesome. God, we love it for that. We got that Paris Promenade battle track, so it's perfect. But you know what's really great, bro? It always seems like I just do things just the right amount on this channel. What do you all think? And hopefully I do that. Because if not, then just let me all know. Like, if I'm not doing video games enough, if I'm not doing anything enough, just let me know. You know, hey. I really would love to know, y'all, like, if I don't do a game enough, or if I do something too much, please just help me out, folks, by just, like, telling me that I just need to do stuff, like, a little bit more or less, you know, depending on, like, what the scenario is. I'd really hate to have someone tell me that, oh, you know, I think you should get this and that, and that. Like, even for Baldi, like, it's fun, but sometimes some of the mods are just, like, crap, if that makes sense, so, it's not, like, overly relevant, but at times, it can feel a little, really pleasant, you know? Makes sense. As long as I get 3 stars, that's all that matters. Exactly. Exact numbers. That's it. Nice. Good. Alright, sweet. There you go. Let's go. Cheers. Freaking cheese, folks. Cheese. Alright, nice. Wow, this is surprising. This character is used for this? Wow. That's good. Alright. Wow. D what? Oh. DVC3? I don't know, you know, all I do know, because otherwise I won't be saying it. Okay. Oh, and that person. Oh well, doesn't matter. I mean, hey, it's not like they can do much anyway, so I think exact number. That should likely be the only light in the game anyway, so. Okay, good. Great, use it, and we're done. GG's. I'll take it, I don't care, GG's. As long as I get 5 stars. Alright, next cup. Track. Sack. Right? It's been a while since I've seen Zach anyways. Hopefully he's been doing good. Probably a manager. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to use the tickets for anyways, you know, folks, at this point. I mean, I may as well just use them, so why not, you know? Why not? Exactly, folks. Hey, you know, amen to that. So at least I'm not just letting him sit there anymore, so... And when the offline version does come, I would say it's about a 95% chance. I will assure you all we will get a, you know, I guess you could say like redemption or something. And again, who knows, they may even have stuff, you know? So I really think Bluetooth is like, I don't remember if there was online for Animal Crossing or not. I'm sure there probably was. That dude is going to be like a friends thing. We could still be friends with people, but I don't know. It's only like an online, like you can't like play it if that makes sense, you know, like that kind of thing. So, but yeah, I'm glad I leveled up this card. It's paying off, for sure. So especially financially. So, because I did spend a bit of money on this card, so you know, coins and. Currency that we have, dollar bills and all that. Alright, nice. And there you go, just in case if I don't get first, then that will help a little bit. I'll have to get a water first. Where are all the, CPUs? Weird. That's strange. Alright, I think I'm all set for the combos, you know, so... I don't know what else there is that I can really do, so... Yeah, I think I'm done. Yeah. Hey, I'm happy with 30,000, I don't care. About the experience, not about how high you score, you know? Just enjoy the moment, folks. You don't have to get first in everything. Because you're not first for gratitude. Exactly. You'll never be first in everything. It's impossible. Absolutely impossible. What does first even mean? I just want to enjoy it. You can always cancel out being first. Always. Doesn't even matter. Selfishness is really the root of all evil anyway, so... Exactly. Oh, okay. So we can use this character in the next one. Sweet. Nice. Beautiful. Let's go. But for those of you who missed, if this game were to continue, let's be honest, folks, I probably would stop spending in this game anyways. Yeah, probably after a little bit, you know? I don't know. Like, I did have plans to spend more, but to be honest with you all, what would I even spend it on anyways? Exactly. Sacramento, you know, folks? Sacramento. That's okay, I can do it. Nice. Yeah, did they like nerf the CPUs? What's going on here? They seem like more balanced again. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm like doing something weird. I mean, I'm clearly not hacking. Does it look like it? If someone ever accuses me of that, I'll literally just flat out report it. I don't even care. Yeah, because, like I said, y'all, it's just, you know, don't, you know. Like, that's a big accusation to make, you know? So, yeah, usually when people do that, they usually have a history of cyberbullying and stuff, but I don't start anything on this channel, y'all. You all know I'm a pretty pacifist kind of guy, so because a lot of people aren't. So, nah. Hold on, folks. Hold on, y'all. Just gotta get the water. I am dry to the floor. I am very dry, folks. Folks, I'm gonna admit something here. Well, I'm getting a new computer next month. It's officially confirmed. August 3rd, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it when I'm in South Carolina. Alright. Now, we're actually doing pretty good so far. Not too bad. It's kind of funny that they put this track in this store a lot. I wonder why, y'all. I think it's kind of interesting too, you know? That they decided to put this track in the store a lot. Here you go, GG's. And beat the score? Interesting, okay. Thought I would have. Nice. Exactly. Yeah, I just, you know. I think I'm probably gonna make a, like a Q&A, soon as well, so do stay tuned for that, though. You know, because otherwise I'm gonna be like that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself, y'all. This channel needs variety again. It's not like there's nothing wrong with doing something that you really like, but when you admit to yourself that when other people like say that, oh, I think you're a little too competitive in your content, you should do something different, like I think it's really time that I like do something different. I'm so glad I love it. I mean, it doesn't matter, I'm gonna replay this track anyways. If not now, later for sure. Now, what are I'm curious to see what happens with the pipes. Yeah, they're all I think they're all just the regular ones now. So I don't know if I'm gonna lose the gold pass benefits. I have automatic renewal. I'm gonna check on stream, y'all, but yeah, I don't know. Now for those of you who are here for the first time, yes, the information for my will not be shown because of people, unfortunately, who just do very bad things. I wouldn't care in the world if nobody did anything bad with it, I would show it, but yeah. Maybe I'll have like a business email that like y'all could like email me. You know, some like just like advice or tips that you do on the channel, whatever. I think people have done that online anyways. Just more so like a public email. For like the channel, just stuff like that, you know, if that makes sense. So, I like Discord, I guess, with just like email, you know. I don't know, folks. Who knows that'll even happen, but just go look at what other gamers have done, and I'll do something similar, maybe a little bit of unique or exclusive, you know. Y'all are like, what? But it's kind of weird to explain, but. Sometimes I'm just not that good at explaining stuff. I don't know, y'all, but whatever. Doesn't matter, you know? Like for feedback, mainly? I guess, I mean, I don't know, you know, who even knows about it happening, but yeah. Nevertheless, whatever happens, I think people all will understand. Roy's a lawyer next time? I don't know. But if I don't do that, I'll probably just have like... Maybe I'll have like an alternative to like Discord, I don't know. Something will come along the lines, folks. I don't know. But, hey, you know what? Whatever comes, comes, you know? So, that's it. So yeah, here you all go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose this, but whatever, I don't know. There you go, GG's, GG's. like a business thing, right? Pretty much, yeah. I don't know. Like, what I'm trying to fully say is this channel needs new outset leadership. No, it does. This channel heavily focuses on shorts, which is fine, and it focuses on shorts. I mean, I think we can definitely have more variety. I mean, I don't care about being famous or whatnot. That's not really my thing anyways, but I just, you know, we definitely need something different, if that makes sense, so. But, trust me y'all, I will definitely find another mobile game that has levels or farms or I don't know what. Just something to have fun with. And you know, it's funny. I'm actually planning on doing another PvZ Let's Play soon. August, for whatever reason, I absolutely love doing PvZ. I don't know why that month is a PvZ month for me. I have no clue why, but it is. Alright, we're done, GG's. Okay. Yeah, folks. I'm the tour player that just wants to get all the stars and that's it. I don't even care if million. I'm not one of those people that'll just do like 80,000 or 70,000 for a track. Which again, I don't think it's a bad thing, but I don't know, you know. Yeah, I spent so many tickets on this guy too. Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be the last time that this tour will be a thing. So I don't even, you know. I may as well just use I'll just use Roy. I'm gonna have to replay later for something else. So, wasn't there a glider that I wanted to use as well? I think so. I don't know. Yeah. You know what? I'll just do that. I don't even care. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have 5,530 by the end of this video, so I'm gonna make sure I get to like 40 or 50 for the next tour. I'm not gonna really be here for the Sunshine Tour and stuff. But you know what? The good thing is I could play custom tracks, Mario Kart Wii Deluxe or C2K. You could use a disc, do it legally, and that's it. Instead of just downloading the WFDS or ISO. So. And I have done that, which you all have seen on gameplay. Stuff's still up on YouTube, so. But again, I'll never provide links for that at all. I've kind of become like illegal, I guess. That's what y'all want to call it. So, yeah, if any of you have watched, Lullaby Minecraft? Those of you who are here for the first time, let me know if any of you have. I don't always agree with his perspective, but it's interesting. I really think that. I just want to try to keep the combo going. You know, if that makes sense. So. Now, but I do recommend you all do Mario Kart Wii mods over the vanilla Mario Kart Wii. But for those of you who want to experience Mario Kart Wii and be good at it, just get a disc or whatever, or find other way to play it. So that's pretty much about it. Exactly. That's all. And I'm going to here because I have to replay this anyways. So, all right, we're done. GG's. Oh wow, I did pretty good for Roy. Nice. Again, I'm gonna replay it anyways. If not later, I'm gonna do it on another day. So. Is your computer gonna die? No, but it's 77 degrees Fahrenheit here. I think it's like, I don't know, 25 degrees Celsius. I don't know, what is it? What is it in Celsius? 15 degrees Celsius, I think? Whatever 75 is, I think it's 15 or like 10 in here. So.
Okay.
Alright. Right. So, what do you all hope for the future in Mario Kart? I would really hope for a missions mode in Mario Kart. Kind of like DS. But if we don't get it, we don't get it. Whatever. I don't care. You know what, folks? I'm sure the tickets could be used for something. And eventually, if it's the last tour, I'll just make sure to use them, even if it's at the very beginning of the stage. Long as I could use the first item box. Alright. I'm gonna plug in the computer after the next race. Alright, nice. Let's go it all. Thank God for that, yeah. I didn't get hit by that. It's gonna save me a lot. I can check out the other changes after the store if you all want me to. Just letting you all know, I don't care. There you go, that's why I did that. Let's go. I'm happy. I don't need to get 56,000 and 70,000, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've always been a guy who just does experience over like how much I score or how well I do, and just making memories. And there's nothing wrong with doing that, you know. It's just at least for me, I'm like, hey, you want to know what, folks? Whatever. If I don't score the most, I don't score the most. I don't care. Oh, it's this one? Oh. dry balls even throw anything? Finally. We just got one of his own dry balls. Oh. There you go. Nice job, Dry Bowser. Mega Dry Bowser. I should say GG's. You got a new battery, so you have a lot of time. Exactly. Exactly. Yes, I do. You're 100% right on that. Alright. So glad I leveled up this black Neophyll. Very happy. There you go. Let's go. GG's. God, you all gotta forget him. Man, you all ain't that for sure. Alright, I'm gonna charge the computer because I'm just gonna feel better about it. Exactly. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. I'm just gonna use this Mii again, y'all. I'm gonna use this black Mii right here. Why not? Just feel more comfortable using that. Yeah, because he has more base points. Even though he's on level 6. And the glider's at level 4 or something. A lot has changed between them. So. Oh well, it is what it is. GG's, y'all. Don't worry, I'll make sure that I get leveled up before the end of the stream. And hey, this is gonna make up for it, so exactly. There you go. Alright. Awesome, y'all. Awesome. There you go. Yeah, you wanna know what, folks? I did good enough. Can't worry about it, you know? If I didn't level up that glider, I wouldn't have scored as well, so who even cares? Alright. They're just Goombas, you know, folks? Who cares? I like how the kid who said that, though. That was kind of funny. Nice. You freaking gotta use this. I'm just gonna just not use that. Alright, y'all. What the heck do I even want to use? I'll just use that. It's gonna say out like Roy a million times, but whatever. Doesn't matter, folks. No, it does not. There you go. God. No more thirds, y'all. No more thirds. Just first if I can, you know? I think that's all that everybody wants anyways. That's all. Nice. Nice. Alright, awesome. As long as I have 1,000 rubies, y'all. Hey, you wanna know what? I'm good. You know, I'm good. Plus 2, you know, it's gonna help this guy as well. So. Back to my low. See, look, we're already getting a lot of points already. Nice. Such a great track, you know, folks. It really is. Nice, let's go. Beautiful. Alright, awesome. Let's go. That's why I used the banana. Alright. There you go. I'm sure me getting those extra 10 points from me character helped. I'm sure it did, yeah. Alright. Nice. I try to play a Pipeline RT again. Okay. Try not to make the same mistake that we did last time, you know, folks? Exactly. That would suck if we did. I mean, I'd be fine. I'm just saying, you know, it'd be nice if I didn't make that mistake again. You know, I'm gonna have to go to the right path. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the red path, not to the blue path, so. I didn't even hear the music at all. It sounds so close. Trying to get out of the water. Oh. Why was I struggling? Just not paying attention. I don't know, folks. I don't freaking know. again. Oh, I always end up doing this. Nice. Bye-bye. Sayonara. You can't do nothing. You are unstoppable. Aren't we, Toda? GG's. Penguin, I should say. Alright. Now, I'll have to use her next time for sure on the other one. Exactly. It? Nice. Pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, this canyon is not the greatest sometimes. It's really not, you know, folks. I can't believe I almost got hit by that as well. Wow, that took a while. I mean, come on, you know, folks. That absolutely took a while. I was surprised too, but it's alright. Yeah, it is. Wow. Well, that's it, folks. Here's the end of the tour. Why does that look so rapidly bad there? Really? What about calamari dipper? Can't include all the variants? It's kind of funny. GG's, man. Yeah, GG's, brother. GG's. Probably nothing new, right? Again. What is it with freaking Penguin Luigi in this freaking track? It's like the game wants me to play him as a meme. Oh man, game. I am goofy. Get third place or higher 30 times. Yep. Alright, nice. Well, that's actually pretty good. Hey, not too shabby, you know, folks? Not too shabby. Earn a total score of 20 or higher on the ED Cup. Yep, exactly. Alright, y'all, let's open up the gifts. Wow. Already. Dang, wow. Wonder how much we're gonna get. Oh, wow, we got a lot. Wow. Roy, good. Nice. And hey, I'll take anything I can get at this rate, you know? Whether the game's gonna have an offline version or not, you know? Nice, okay, good. Wow, nice, okay. He's gonna be at a level 6 more than likely not. Which is great. I mean, hey, I'll take it. I don't care, you know, folks. I'll take it for sure. Man, where are all the character tickets? I have no idea. Yeah, folks, let's read the end of service announcement. In conjunction with the end of the service, we have ended the sales of rubies starting today. Note that the rubies can be used in the Spotlight Shop, the Racing Suit Shop, and the Coin Rush till the service ends. We have stopped accepting new Mario Kart Tour Gold Pass subscriptions as of today. We've also stopped automatic renewals for Mario Kart Tour Gold Pass subscribers as of today. Players who are subscribed to the Mario Kart Tour Gold Pass will be able to continue these benefits till the end of the service, with the exception of continuous subscription benefits. Start of the vacation tour. All players will be able to use benefits of Mario Kart Gold Pass free of charge, with the exception of continuous subscription benefits. We'll be holding special events during each tour till the end of the service. There'll be a special login bonus during each tour where you'll get high-end level boost tickets, high-end point caps tickets, and rubies. Yeah, look at that too. This is how it should have been. I was dreaming of this too. Event challenges from which you can get gold pipes and more by completing challenge cards will be held for each tour. At the end of the shop, we will change the number of rubies needed to purchase things as seen below. You can check the following player records for a set period even after the service ends. Wow, end of September 2027. On the official Twitter account, a Mario Kart report looking back at everything that's happened since the start of the service until now is scheduled for release. We'll notify you for the latest details of later release. Once again, we'd like to express our deepest gratitude to all the Mario Kart Tour players. Although there's not much before the service ends, we hope to continue the game. Well, it's better than nothing, so I'll take that, you know, folks? Yeah, it's unfortunate, though. Viewing time period ends 1/13/27. So, what I'm assuming, folks, is that I really think they're gonna, like, should I make a poll, y'all? Like, asking if y'all think there's gonna be an offline version for this game. I really think there is gonna be. I really do. Because why would they have this up, you know? I just, you know. I mean, if they were to continue this a little longer, that'd be great. You know, that would be. Imagine if it ended at the New Year's tour. That would be hysterical. Could you all imagine doing a Halloween tour again? But yeah, hey, you know what? Eventually, some part of me would have gotten probably tired of the game. So, but now I'm really gonna try to enjoy the game. You know. Oh yeah, service for the Mario Kart Tour game for smart devices was coming to an end 9/30/26. Sincerely thank many players who have loved and supported the game ever since the service began so long ago. Thank you for playing Mario Kart Tour. Yeah, I did play a long time ago. And then I just played like on and off for the whole lifespan. And then I ended off almost 2 years ago by starting to play more. And I'm really glad that I did. You know, it's just such a great game, and you know, Nintendo really did a lot to improve this game. Thank God. So I could see why many people wouldn't want to play this, and I don't blame them. But yeah, I just I still can't believe it's like. I still can't believe this is like the last year for this like game. Absolutely crazy, you know, folks. It really is. Wow. So, folks, I have no idea on what I'm gonna do now. Oh. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna spend it on rubies and then coins, and then I'm just gonna do the gold pipes. I'm gonna need at least like 600 in order to get all those 3 golden pipes. If I don't have enough, I'm just gonna make sure that I have enough, you know, folks. These coins are more important to me than anything now, so. Well, thank God, y'all, I spent absolutely 0 amounts of money in the Mii tour. Because now we have this, so. And I'm glad I did it, so. I'll have to get that Thai dress or Thailand Daisy or whatever the name is called for her. in the future. So yeah. Wow. Yeah. See, I knew it. Of course. Yeah. Hopefully, there's an offline version because I'll level her up to 6. There is. Hopefully. Wow. Okay. All right. Alright. And we're back to 6. Beautiful. Okay. I mean, I guess I could try to beat this or something, you know, folks? So I would like to get to 30,000 at least on this stage, so... Yeah, that would be great if I could. I think I'm going to try to do that now. Again, I don't see on why I can't, you know? Alright. So, folks, you all are wondering what I'm going to be doing after. Nothing, really. I'm going to try to see if I can beat this. Come on, dude. You're not gonna beat our score like this. That's okay. If I can level up, then that's all that matters. You know, folks, sometimes rounds lose. And this is one. Not that far off. Whatever. You know what? I'm just going to level up to 127, and I think I'm just going to just call it a day.
Okay.
Alright. So, what the frick? That's what I say. Yeah. Let's at least beat the score, even if it's just by 1,000. Well, no. It's gonna be more than that. I'm gonna get to, level 1. Oh, it's right here. Oh. Regulars annoying, folks. Absolutely annoying. Come on, don't tell me I'm gonna freaking lose that. Yes! Use your lightning, come on! There you go, CPU. Wow. Nice. I'm gonna say, oh, I'm not getting screwed over now. It's way too soon for me to be getting screwed over, you know, folks. Let's go! Alright, 41,000. Hey, I'll take it. That's actually better than the other one. Let's go. Alright. Wow. Not as many people are playing. Probably because of the announcement, you know, folks. Why does it say 0? That doesn't make sense. Alright. See if I can beat this tour score here, folks. I can. Hopefully. Do have a bit of a higher room driver, so. More points too, huh? This is the type of stuff that they should have been doing just now, you know, where they just downgrade the value of everything. I'll have to read the Reddit after, because I'm in the Mario Kart Tour Reddit, so I want to see what people think about it. You know, honestly, y'all, I wasn't gonna play as much anyways, so my next tour I'm barely gonna be playing because I'll be on vacation, so. I'll take it, go on, I don't care. Even if I didn't beat it, then whatever. Wow, 870? That's it? Dang. Okay. Now I actually have an incentive y'all to use the character tickets for, so. Yeah, I mean, hey, I may as well, so. Exactly. Yeah, I gotta save all that stuff up for the anniversary tour, because I really want to end off the tour very strongly, so. I believe I will, so. Now, gotta use my item tickets too. Am I ever gonna get like a frenzy or something? I really need a frenzy badly. Wow, we both got hit by that. Am I gonna get a frenzy? Nice, let's go, finally. Hey, better late than never, y'all. Better late than never. Let's freaking go. Jeez. Alright, very nice, y'all. Amen. Oh. Duh. Excuse me, y'all. Hey, what's going on? Balls HD, how's it going? Hasn't it been a while, Roy, my boy? Yeah, it has been, my man. It's been a while. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing like more viewer stuff soon. And it's gonna be more so like year round. It's not just gonna be like this summer anymore. I might take it like low or slow or whatever you want to call it during maybe the winter, I guess, or the spring or whatever. But yeah, I mean. Oh yeah, and also happy late birthday, by the way. You know, Balls HD, so... Yeah, because, you know, I know it has been a while since I've, you know, seen you, so... It's been like a year or two. Yeah, I think it's been like a year or something. I know. I can't even believe on how quickly it... as, you know, the time has flown by. It's just absolutely nuts, you know? Nuts, but... Yeah, it's, regardless, it's great to see you, and, yeah, I know it's been a while since I've done, like, viewer games and stuff, but do you still have your Switch Online? I do, I have the expansion pack. Yeah, which is great, by the way, too. I absolutely love the expansion pack. I don't think we're gonna need it. That's okay. Not even really care at all. Oh, I think we might have. I don't really use my Switch anymore. Oh, really? I have a Series X and PC now, which I used to play more often. Okay. If I ever get those systems, I'd be happy to do Minecraft if you were something. Oh, well, that's right. It's cross-compatible. Duh. So yeah, you know, I could always do that, like if you'd like me to. So yeah, you know, because I like doing those kind of games, you know. Yeah, okay. I mean, hey, I don't care. I like Xbox. I do. It's a lot better than PlayStation right now. I know that for a fact. Not even close. It's I don't know what PlayStation's doing right now. You know, I really don't focus. PlayStation is making a lot of no-no decisions. That's for dang sure. Yeah, it's a shame, but you know what? That's why I never really owned PlayStation, because I always felt like there was something off with them anyway, so... Clearly. Yeah, like I said, folks, as long as I get first, I could just beat this another time. So exactly. You know. About a year or so, I'll be as old as you when I first found this channel. I'm 17 years old now. Wait, what? Really? That's crazy. I didn't know you were that young. Wow, a year older. Which is to say, you were more mature than I was at my age. Which is a good thing, because I wouldn't say I was the worst person, but I definitely was like, I definitely am glad that I'm not myself anymore, you know? Thank God for that every day while I'm going through now. Yeah, I just, I don't know. Like, you remember the old days, right? Like, the cussing's gone down, all inappropriate stuff, pretty much. Like, that's pretty much like all gone, so... yeah, that's how quickly the time goes, you know? And if, I don't know if you've been messaging me on Discord. I haven't used Discord in a while, so don't take it personally if you've been messaging me and I haven't been responding. Trust me, it's to everybody. Not just you, my man. Not just you, you know? Alright. We actually beat it? That's hysterical. Wow. That's funny. I wonder if you'll go back to the Wii stuff. Oh, because of this? Yeah, I could. I do want to find another mobile game to do. I do want to do Super Mario Run. Well, here's what I will say. I will find something. Don't worry. Believe me, I do want to start doing different stuff. Wow. If that makes any sense, so... I am a robot. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna stop. But yeah, I mean, I could do Minecraft reviewers. I know there's like a wave of dance right now, but that's mainly because of the computer programming. I mean, I think I have you friended on Xbox, so I could do that. 'Cause I know you always enjoy doing review games with me, so, and I always enjoy playing with you as well, even if I got blanked a little bit during Mario or Smash, you know, that was mainly Smash. When I say blank, I think you all know what I mean. I'm just gonna say make it more appropriate. Do you still use your Wii? I haven't used my Wii in forever. Mark, where'd you go, dude? Did you ball out or something with balls? Or what? Freaking balls. Freaking balls, you know? Alright. I got a pretty high score last time, so let's see if I can beat it. Probably, you know? Alright, we beat it. GG, let's go. Okay, I rarely use my Wii because my Wiimote broke, so I can't use it. Oh, really? Brought a new one that's coming in a few days or so. You know, I used to have that black Wii and I broke it, which you already know. I got a new red Wii. You might have been here for when I told you it's unplugged. And you know why? Just in case if I accidentally turn it on and I leave it on. Because I've done that like once, so... I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I think you get the point, you know? I'd rather not leave it on instead, so... Yeah, I don't want to run the risk of permanently damaging it. It's absolutely minimalistically low, but you get the point. I'm a safer player, alright? I have a bit of OCD. Well, I just like to clean things pretty well, so I'll be finally able to use my Wii. Okay, yeah, and like I said, if you still have Discord, I can always do Wii or something. I'm gonna try to do Mario Kart reviews at this point. I know it seems very low, but the only reason why is because, you know, I don't know. Well, I'm going away in, like less than 20 days, so, yeah, like 13 days I'm going away. So, yeah, when the Sunshine Tour comes out, I will pick it up, so, which is fine. I mean, I don't really care either. That's okay. As long as I can get to 30,000, then that's all that matters. Yeah, folks. Again, do expect an offline version for this game. I will be very surprised if there's not one. So. Nice. Do you have any, don't you have Android or something? Because, I do want to tell you all a bit of something about that tablet. I'm gonna be getting rid of it. That's all I would use to just play, like, tour myself, and just get people coins and all that. And every once in a while, and great once in a while, not often, I even have people use the account too, so, like my family members and stuff. Have you ever considered collabing with Rod Marson again? I forgot all about him. When was the last time I even collabed with him? I don't even know, it's been ages, I know that. It's been a hot minute, that's for dang sure. It really has been. I haven't spoken to him in like a couple of months. Congrats, he reached out a couple of times. I just never like got back. I wanted to, but I should have had time, so. I think it was Blink that I collaborated with, because I saw that he made like a video of, whatnot. I'm not sure. Oh, kind of like a welcome back thing, you know, if that makes sense. So, did I really just sleep through it? Oh, man, folks, I've paid too much for it. Hey, man, I can still play it in a year from now. It's just gonna be different. Wow. What? Did you all just see that? Hey, as long as I level up, I don't care. Haven't I collabed a few ones too before? And I know I've done that with General as well, so I saw that you guys have like a group channel or something. Isn't it? I think it's like M-rated or something. I'm there, you know? It's all content on YouTube. Should it be on there? Yeah, but if people put it as made for kids, then there's something wrong. Well, like, I'm just saying that. Whoa, okay. Just gonna say, man, I mean, I'm glad I'm getting frenzies, but I'm getting them way too late. I need to get them earlier, because I would like to beat that score eventually, so. I mean, for me, it really depends on the content as well. Yeah, it should be. There should be like a separate section for it or something, you know? If that makes sense. Alright. I'm gonna use this, and I think that's gonna be it for now, you know, folks. Maybe I'll do one more after that, and then I think that'll be it. I'm not sure if you can fix it, but I can barely hear you since your game audio is loud. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Ooh, that is not good. Can you hear anything that I'm saying? I'm sorry about that. Yeah, dang. Okay, well, listen, my aunt says that, she's like 87 now. She says, listen, it's like, it's funny, like, I don't really got that saying. Can you hear that? I don't care if I lose the race. I just want to make sure you can hear me. I think I'm going to do one or two more rounds anyways, so. Yeah, I just do not get frenzies today. Why? I'm gonna replay this. Ooh, nice. What? Every freaking time, bro. Dude, that is so messed up. At least I beat it, so I can hear what you're saying, but I gotta. A lot has happened between me and General. Oh, really? Oh, look. Well, hopefully nothing bad. Okay, is it a little better at least? We're kind of just best buddies now. Oh, I was gonna say, okay, good, thank God. Thank God. Well, that's good. Nice. Well, congrats. Because, I kind of felt like that with him anyways, or like somebody else, you know. Look at all these challenges, folks. Do you all see that? Look at this. Okay. Let me do one more, folks. What do I want to do? Just for the kicks of it, I'll just play as this guy. I want to get all these new things out of here. Whatever, I have plenty of time later. I just, again, I signed out of my parents' account to another account. Can you hear me? I've noticed there's not a lot of people here as there used to be. Yeah, you can thank Baldy's Faces for that. Yep. Thank Baldy. Don't thank me, LOL. I definitely need to, I need to do more stuff on this channel, and with tour ending, I think it really forces me to. Well, I don't know. It's just going into the phase. And let's be honest here, folks. If you all saw where I was going with anyways, if tour had continued, I probably just wouldn't have played as much, just like, this year. Or last year, yeah. I probably would have did the New Year's tour a lot, the winter tour, the space tour, and all that jazz, so. But you know what, folks? I mean, I had experienced it twice. It would have just been the same old thing anyways, and it's time that I do new Let's Plays. You know, like Pikmin, Metroid, etc., etc. So that's kind of why, again, Balls HD as to why that, unfortunately is a thing, so. You know, if that makes sense, so. Yeah, I mean, it's just literally you and me right now. I don't know where Mark went. I don't know if he's still here or not. Probably not, but... it's alright. Like I said, you know what? I just streamed just to have fun. Well, because you remember, like, 3-4 years ago, you know, there used to be a lot more people. But hey... Like I said, eventually we're gonna get more people, so it's just a matter of time, so... Alright, y'all, we did it. There is the pipe tour, everybody. Alright. Should I do one more and then go, folks? Yeah. You know what? I'm thinking. I think I should do that, yeah. I want to get this stuff out of here. It gets annoying to look at, I guess, but it's kind of cool as well, because it's part of the update. Nice talking to you again. Unfortunately, I have to go busy and all that stuff. Alright. God bless, Scott's 18 man. And yeah, I think I'm gonna turn on notifications in Discord, so I'll see you later, alright, man? Peace out. But yeah, folks, hopefully, you know, you all, you know, again, you know, we just gotta, we gotta find something new, to do for this channel, so, yeah, and again, like I said, I could even invest in a retro system. I have absolutely no idea on which system I'm going to use, but yeah, hey, you know what? Anything is possible, y'all. Anything is possible. So yeah, we'll see. Once I get first once more, then I'll go. So. Nice. I'll take that. Nope, we're done. GG's, let's go. Alright. Alright, I gotta text Dan, because I don't want to leave him hanging. You know, y'all? Yeah, I should always just text people whenever they text me, so I'm gonna go do that now. Alright, well, I'll see you all later. Thank you all so much for watching. Now, if I don't stream again today, do expect something else. So, yeah, folks, I'm definitely gonna, I'm gonna look into, like, playing, like a game or something. I don't, like... Oh, it's... Wait a minute. Farmscape. Where's Farmsville? Didn't that used to be a thing? Oh, it's Township, yeah. Problem is, these are life games. Oh, it's Heyday. I gotta make sure I don't have to be there every single day. Because if it's gonna be like The Sims, then that's gonna deeply annoy me. Deeply annoy me. Okay, well, maybe I'll do Heyday then. In fact, while we're at it, let me go download it now. And, here. Wow. Yeah, and if any of you want, I could add you on Heyday, y'all. I don't care. I like doing mobile games. I don't know, man. I've kind of or I could even do PvZ. I don't care. I could do PvZ. Let me go download Plants vs Zombies now. Oh, I don't have it yet? Oh, that's because I'm on my own personal account. I'm 23 years old, y'all, just about. I gotta use my own stuff. I can't be using my parents' account. Same thing with Amazon. I'm gonna kick myself off their Amazon, and I'm probably just gonna start paying for it myself, so. When I'm 23 or 24. Yeah, Heyday is great. So glad you all can't see that. Oops. There's Dan's text. The frick. Yeah. This is why I don't show anything. This is why I need like a gaming tablet. Why don't I have like a gaming tablet and a personal tablet? Yeah, why is everything on here? I gotta get oh, it's terrible. Yeah. Maybe eventually I will. You know, folks, we'll see. Alright. You all ready? And I will change the title too. Oh, hold on. Alright, folks. I am 22. Yep. Hopefully there's no ads. Okay. Alright, folks, I'm gonna wrap this up. And I'm not gonna play this. Stop. Alright, so, if you all enjoyed this, let me all know what you all thought, and I will see you all soon. Take care. Have a great day, and yeah. God bless, Godspeed to all y'all, and if I do tour later, I do it. I don't. Or something else. So, alright, I will see you all soon. And yeah, take care, y'all. Bye-bye. Alright. So, oh yeah, one last announcement. If I don't get the computer for some reason, I will get another electronical device, so. Oh yeah, and also I will be getting rid of my Hunter tablet, so. Again, I only had 2 just for tours, so. It was kind of more of just, you know, I don't know. I was going to use it for like APKs and all that, but not for like, just for like Minecraft and stuff, but I don't know. That's it, y'all. That's all the rambling. Alright, I'll see you all. Bye-bye. Yep, will do. See you tomorrow, dude. Take care. Alright, everybody. Great day, great night. God bless, Godspeed to all y'all. Hopefully you all enjoyed the stream. I know, excuse me, that I did, so. And if there's a tour too that gets announced, great. I'll happily get it. And this time I'm going to play it because I do want to venture out, try new things, and just have some fun. Yeah, if it's another 7 years, great. If not, then it is what it is. I don't care, you know? So, heck, yeah, hey, you know what? Whatever, folks, whatever. Alright, I will see you all, soon. Because I am going to, eat. And, yeah, I gonna just hang out at Dan, just personally and alone. So, alright, bye, you all. Take care. See ya.